Did you know that some of the most popular wet cat food brands on the market today could be silently harming your beloved pet? What if I told you that certain ingredients are causing long-term health problems like kidney failure, digestive issues, and even poisoning? While you may trust these brands to feed your cat, recent lab investigations have exposed shocking truths behind some of their formulas. Stay tuned as we uncover the 10 wet cat food brands you need to avoid at all costs, and we'll also reveal the few trusted options that can actually improve your cat's health. As cat owners, we all want to give our furry friends the best nutrition possible, right? Unfortunately, the wet cat food market is riddled with misleading marketing, and not all brands are as good for your cat as they claim to be. In this video, we'll dive deep into the dangerous ingredients lurking in some of the most popular wet cat food brands and the medical consequences they could have on your cat's health. But don't worry, we won't leave you hanging. We'll also share the safe alternatives that are backed by laboratory testing and experts in the field. Before we reveal the brands, let's first talk about the ingredients that make certain wet cat foods a health hazard. Byproducts and meat meal. Most cheap wet cat foods use animal byproducts and meat meals. These may sound like meat, but they're actually low-grade, processed remnants from animals that have been rendered at high temperatures. Lab studies have shown that these meats are often contaminated with bacteria, chemicals, and sometimes even toxins. Artificial preservatives and colorants. Some wet cat food brands contain artificial colors and preservatives that not only serve no nutritional purpose, but also can cause allergic reactions and digestive issues in cats. Long-term exposure to these chemicals has been linked to kidney disease in cats, especially in their later years. High carbohydrates. Did you know that cats are obligate carnivores? They have a very low tolerance for carbohydrates. Unfortunately, many brands add rice, corn, and wheat as fillers. These carbs spike your cat's blood sugar and lead to obesity, diabetes, and even pancreatic stress, according to multiple veterinary studies. Synthetic flavors and additives. While they make the food more appealing to your cat, these additives are not good for them. Cats have a keen sense of smell, and their taste preferences don't need to be manipulated. These synthetic chemicals contribute to health issues like kidney and liver damage, as shown in lab tests conducted by food safety watchdogs. Now, let's discuss the brands that contain these harmful ingredients. They might be top sellers, but they are not what they seem. Brand A. According to multiple laboratory investigations, this brand uses a significant amount of meat byproducts with no clear source listed on the label. This is a huge red flag, as rendering plants can contain questionable practices that affect the quality of meat being used. Brand B. This popular choice claims to be natural, but tests reveal high levels of artificial preservatives, which can cause long-term damage to your pet's kidneys. One investigation even found traces of a banned chemical used in food preservation, something that directly impacts your cat's health. Brand C. While marketed as a premium product, this brand often contains wheat gluten and corn syrup, which are both known allergens and can contribute to obesity, digestive disorders, and diabetes in cats. Studies from the American Veterinary Medical Association confirm that these ingredients are linked to hormonal imbalances and insulin resistance. Brand D. This brand is marketed as hypoallergenic, but includes synthetic protein sources such as soy, which is not suitable for cats. Soy has been shown in studies to cause digestive problems and even kidney inflammation in cats. Brand E. Laboratory reports on this brand have raised concerns due to the presence of carcinogenic substances like BPA in its cans. This chemical, commonly found in food packaging, has been linked to various health issues, including cancer in long-term exposure studies. Now that we know which brands to avoid, let's talk about what these harmful ingredients can do to your cat's health. It's not just about poor digestion, it's about life-threatening conditions. Kidney failure. A common health issue in older cats, kidney disease is linked to overexposure to toxins in low-quality food. Artificial preservatives and poor-quality proteins increase the strain on your cat's kidneys, leading to a gradual breakdown. Studies show that cats fed these foods over long periods of time have an increased risk of renal failure. Obesity and diabetes. Cats eating food high in carbs and low-quality fats are more likely to become obese. Once your cat gains weight, they become prone to diabetes, joint pain, and heart disease. A study published in the Journal of Veterinary Internal Medicine found a direct correlation between carbohydrate-rich diets and insulin resistance. Digestive problems. Cats' digestive systems are sensitive. Feeding them foods with high fillers like corn and soy can cause gas, bloating, vomiting, and diarrhea. Long-term gastrointestinal distress could also lead to more severe conditions like inflammatory bowel disease, IBD, which is often diagnosed in cats fed low-quality foods. But don't worry, all hope is not lost. There are some excellent options out there that are free of the harmful ingredients we've just discussed. Brand X. This brand uses only high-quality, ethically sourced proteins like chicken, turkey, and salmon, and their foods are free of artificial additives, grains, and fillers. In fact, lab reports have shown their products to have higher protein-to-fat ratio, which is ideal for a cat's nutritional needs. Cats fed on this brand show better coat health, more energy, and improved digestive function. Brand Y. This brand is known for its low-carb formulas that are perfect for cats suffering from obesity or diabetes. Their food is also packed with natural vitamins and minerals that contribute to overall health, including eye health and skin condition. Vet studies show that cats fed on their diets have longer lifespans and fewer health issues. Brand Z. This brand focuses on creating human-grade food for cats with all natural ingredients that are free from chemicals, artificial preservatives, and byproducts. Their lab reports confirm their nutritional value, and many vets recommend them for cats with sensitive stomachs or specific dietary needs. Part 1. Harmful ingredients that affect your cat's health. Many wet cat foods use byproducts and meat meals, which are often made from rendered animal parts like beaks, feathers, and organs. These are leftovers from slaughterhouses and other meat processing plants. Low-quality animal protein is hard for cats to digest and often contains harmful bacteria and toxins. When these animals are rendered at high temperatures, some of the vitamins and minerals are destroyed, which means that your cat isn't getting the right nutrients they need to thrive. Studies show that long-term consumption of such byproducts can lead to liver and kidney damage and cause digestive problems such as vomiting, diarrhea, and inflammation. A 2018 study conducted by veterinary specialists found that cats consuming foods with a high percentage of byproducts developed chronic renal insufficiency, kidney disease, faster than those eating meat-based proteins. Preservatives like BHA, BHT, and artificial colorants are added to many cat food products to extend shelf life and enhance visual appeal. These chemicals don't serve any nutritional purpose and can be toxic to cats when consumed regularly. Studies, including those by the World Health Organization, have linked BHA and BHT to liver and kidney damage and even cancer in laboratory animals. In cats, the long-term ingestion of these chemicals has been linked to autoimmune diseases, liver dysfunction, and organ failure. A 2019 study by the Journal of Veterinary Internal Medicine showed that cats consuming food with high levels of BHA developed abnormal liver function and kidney failure over time. Corn, soy, wheat, and rice are common fillers found in many wet cat foods. While these ingredients are cheap and abundant, they offer little nutritional value to a cat. Cats are obligate carnivores, meaning they thrive on a diet rich in animal protein. High levels of carbohydrates are difficult for cats to process and can lead to obesity, diabetes, and pancreatitis. A diet filled with grains and corn syrup causes your cat's blood sugar to spike, which in turn leads to insulin resistance and obesity. Long-term, this increases the risk of developing type 2 diabetes and other metabolic disorders. In a 2017 study by the American Journal of Veterinary Research, cats fed a high-carbohydrate diet had significantly increased body fat and showed elevated blood glucose levels, increasing their risk of developing type 2 diabetes. Many brands add artificial flavors to make the food more appealing to cats. These synthetic additives often mimic the taste of real meat, which is unnatural for cats. Synthetic additives like MSG and artificial sweeteners are dangerous for cats.
MSG is known to cause brain damage in pets, while sweeteners like xylitol can cause liver failure in cats. Even low levels of these chemicals can lead to a weakened immune system, allergic reactions, and neurological damage. A recent lab study showed that xylitol, commonly found in artificial sweeteners used in wet foods, has a toxic effect on cats' livers, even at low doses, leading to permanent damage in a matter of hours. Brand G contains byproducts in meat meal that are not clearly labeled. Laboratory testing found traces of bacteria, and many cat owners report that their pets suffer from digestive upset and hair loss after prolonged consumption. Brand H, known for its grain-free marketing, but it actually contains potato starch, which is a high glycemic carbohydrate. A study found that potatoes contribute to insulin resistance in cats and can lead to obesity if consumed frequently. Brand